He uses scare tactics. He uses fear mongering. And meanwhile, while all this stuff is going on, you have Mark Robinson, who's also doubling down, saying that he's the victim here and he's not bowing out of the race. That's right. The North Carolina Lieutenant Governor Robinson has rejected multiple offers from supporters to connect him with information technology specialists to help the Republican gubernatorial nominee investigate racist and lewd comments on a pornographic website made by someone with the username that CNN has confirmed tied to Robinson. But why would Mark Robinson deny those efforts? If somebody made claims about you that were not true, obviously these claims are true, the first thing you'd want to do is get connected with people who can prove that it wasn't you. He doesn't want that to happen. Why? Because it's him. And he wants to blame the media. He wants to take a page from the MAGA playbook, blame the media for everything. He's going to file a lawsuit against CNN. I guarantee you he won't do that. And if he does, he will lose because it can be proven that this is him. So he didn't really hold a press conference yesterday, Mr. Robinson, the black Nazi, which is what I will always refer to him as. But he was asked a few questions in a media scrum yesterday. It didn't last very long. And he had maybe 12 supporters there. Again, more bigots that are, I'm sure, Donald Trump supporters as well. He was asked by a member of the media about literally half his staff that have stepped down because of this scandal. Here's what he had to say about that.
We have full confidence so we can go on. We're getting resumes from all over. We're getting offers from all over. People are jumping in to help us. We've made a ton of friends in this thing since we've been in. A lot of talented people right now are reaching out to us, and we're right in the process right now of forming a team that we know can still lead us to victory. So we have full confidence in our ability to keep going.
Yeah, I'm sure. The reason why most of your staff has left because they know it's true. They know you're a bigot, a proud black Nazi, attacking women, saying keep your skirt down in regards to abortion. A man who has attacked the transgender community, constantly attacks the LGBTQ community, yet apparently likes trans porn, which, by the way, I wouldn't have a problem with unless you're the kind of person like Mark Robinson who attacks these people on a regular basis. Many of these statements he has made way before Donald Trump endorsed him. They knew about these statements. Again, this is Donald Trump's base. And I'm sure, yeah, he has tons of people reaching out to him. Maybe a bunch of Nazis that want to work in his campaign, I would imagine. And this is the point where he takes a page from the Donald Trump playbook. Because you see, when anybody, whether it be CNN or any media entity, holds a politician's feet to the fire, what do? They go on the offensive and they try to attack. Anybody with a brain knows that this is true. Anybody with a brain understands that CNN's reporting is factually accurate. If it wasn't accurate, they could be involved maybe in a Dominion $800 million lawsuit, but they aren't. They're true. And Robinson doesn't want people to look into this. He doesn't want experts to find out if somebody hacked him because he's responsible. And I'll give you an example from the left. In fact, I reached out to this guy this morning, Anthony Weiner. And listen, Weiner paid the price. But do you remember back in the day when Weiner was challenged on a username that he had online and sexting he was having with a bunch of different women? Do you remember that scandal? And then when he was challenged on it by the media, he made excuses. And then when people were like, well, why aren't you calling the FBI? Why aren't you calling the police if somebody hacked your account? He didn't contact the authorities. That was a red flag that it was true. Now, Weiner has admitted to the lies. He spent time, in a correctional facility, and he got rehabilitated, all that stuff. He paid the price, and he's owned his mistakes. Mark Robinson hasn't even owned anything. He's been caught red-handed, calling himself a black Nazi and other disgusting comments, and he's claiming that it's all a lie, that CNN is just attacking him. So this is Mark Robinson yesterday saying that he's going to file a civil suit against CNN, and it's laughable. Have a listen to this.
Lieutenant Governor Robinson, you've talked about the reporting being salacious lies, not true. Have you taken steps then to prove it's not you?
We absolutely are. We absolutely are. We're in talks right now, everything up to legal counsel to take CNN to task for what they have done to us. We are going after them. Okay, we are going to go after them for what they've done. But we have 5 weeks left in this race, folks. Make no mistake about it. We are not going to let CNN throw us off of our mission. Our mission is to win this race.
Yeah! listen to those idiots behind him. First of all, he says they're in talks. Yeah, I wonder how those talks are going. They're in talks. What a liar. Mark Robinson is a bigot, racist, anti-Semitic, Holocaust-denying liar. Right up Donald Trump's base, ladies and gentlemen. How about those guys in the background? Yeah! Those same Mark Robinson supporters are the same people that were chanting, send them back. Same kinds of people. Uneducated, middle-aged white people that are extremely ignorant and bigoted and have hate in their hearts. If you're still standing by Mark Robinson, like Donald Trump, then chances are you're a bigot. You're probably a racist. Make America great again. Make America white again. He says they're in talks to take legal action. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that's what's going on. This guy knows he was caught. He knows. Great job reporting by CNN. He knows he was caught. But if anybody had any moral clarity at all, and any bit of respect, after they were caught, they would step aside. These are the types of people that Republicans endorse. These are the types of people. It's sickening. It's disheartening. But it's par for the course. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not surprised. Think about this for a moment. You have all these statements that this guy has said. By the way, forget about even the black Nazi statement. Forget about the CNN reporting. Look at all the statements that this guy has made on the record, blaming women for getting pregnant, saying they need to, keep their skirts down, statements about the Holocaust. He's a Holocaust denier. This guy has made despicable statements over and over and over again. But yet the Republican Party in North Carolina is still standing by him. Can you imagine if Democrats did this? Can you imagine if there was a Democrat in office, or if there was a Democrat that was running for office that said they were a white supremacist? And the Democrat Party stood by this person? What would Republicans say about that? But, if Donald Trump does it, everything's okay. It's sickening. And this is the moment, again, another page from the Donald Trump playbook, where Mark Robinson starts attacking the media. When a member of the media asked him a very reasonable question, and then he starts attacking the media, and this is all his fault. These are statements that he has made. But again, a playbook from MAGA bigoted right-wing Republicans that want to blame the media for their actions. Listen to this exchange.
In order to put the people first, we've got to concentrate on this campaign. And that's exactly what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. Thank you. No more questions. No more questions. Hold on a second. No more questions. Because you're from Greensboro, and in Greensboro, when I made history as the first black lieutenant governor of North Carolina, you did not knock on my door. Don't knock on it now.
Absolutely and positively ridiculous. But again, it's a page from the Donald Trump MAGA playbook. And it's disgusting.